Saying you're Hollywood and
shades is hard though. You got on.
yeah, these are female. Oh, ooh, she. Okay, right. My boy. You might have to send me that flick.
Right.
I don't even. I was gonna say, yeah, you could do that.
I seen them in pink and white and all.
Yeah,
that
they female.
Black is fire.
Yeah, they female.
Fuck out of there. This is hard.
You know, have you seen the grey ones?
Nah.
They're kind of like solid grey. They're kind of cold.
I just seen pink and the white ones.
Yeah, these are some ladies. But same way, you know how we do.
Mm-hmm.
You know how we do, man.
Yo, so I dropped it down a little bit because it was awkward with the whole window.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
But I got a little less of the flags. So.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. Whatever you want to do, man. As long as it looks cool.
I think this is best.
Yeah?
Yeah. You good to go whenever?
Yeah? Anything you don't want to do, just whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to edit.
Yeah, nah, of course.
I know how to do interviews. So
ready, yeah?
I know how to say chilled.
Big facts. Boom. Welcome back to the waviest podcast in the UK. Real talk, true stories. The best in the business. The council estate's favourite. That's the project for you lot. The barbershop's best. From West, you know the rest. But right now we in Manhattan. I'm on tour. You know what I'm saying? New York shit. But right now I'm with my brother, you know. I was thinking, you know, like all the intro shit and that, yeah. I was thinking like, nah, you know, sometimes people, they do the, like, he's a very special guest, but it's not just because you are who you are. It's because I deeped it today, bro. Like, I met you in like 2011 or 2012 or something like that, in the Lower East Side on set for one of Dame's movies, which I think changed.
Losadas.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. But it was on like one of the first or second days of filming.
Honor up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My guy. So it's kind of like, it's full circle because going through like the rap game or whatever you want to call it, the streets, coming to New York, used to live here, be out here all the time. I meet a lot of people and doesn't always like, I don't know, I won't say they're not who you thought they were, but there's like a feel that you get from people, like a vibe. And you've always just been a G, bro. Like a genuine brother, stand-up guy, honourable, and a man of his word. And I really respect that. So thank you for making time for me today, first off.
Appreciate you, bro. You already know.
But intro. We got the Emperor. We got Shiest Bubz.
Kiki.
Big Bubz.
Yeah.
The Weed Man.
Oh, yeah.
The Bud Man.
Yes, sir.
The Purple City CEO. Mm-hmm. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Founder and owner,
Oof,
yeah.
Come on.
Talk to me nice.
Let's give it up for Shiest Bubz in the building, man. Harlem's finest. One of the Harlem's biggest. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still the unbiased tyrant with the real take for the real to relate. Mister, if I said it, I said it. I still don't edit. Bomb. You get me?
Boom.
Yeah, man. You don't know. But, bro, real Harlem legend, man. Let's start there, bro. I want to start for the UK audience that we know, obviously, we know about Harlem to an extent. We know about, like, you got the West Side. We know about Paid in Full, the story and stuff like that. And obviously the whole Dipset era, Mace, Big L. Whereabouts in Harlem was it? Where did it start for you?
Huh?
Yeah, McGruff, legend, bro.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorites.
Can't forget.
Where did it start for you, bro? Like area-wise, what part did you grow up in?
I grew up in Harlem, you know what I mean? Nowadays, you know, growing up uptown, right? It's like you grew up in Harlem, you know what I mean? You feel me? Especially Manhattan. You
right.
dig? I grew up on 116th Street, you know what I mean? And yeah.
What does that fall like, under, like West Side of Harlem or?
That's like West Side, Upper West Side, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like the boundaries of Harlem, you feel me? Like the outline of it, you feel me?
Oh, okay. So it's like going from like the Manhattan into Harlem thing.
You know how like they got the movie across 110th Street?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like living on 110th Street. You know what I'm saying?
Gangster.
Yeah.
What was it like around there growing up, like the vibes?
Where I grew up, it was pretty nice, to be honest with you.
No, that's real.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was pretty nice. It was what it was, you know. Growing up, you know, to associate with my ethnicity, we would go outside of my neighborhood into Harlem, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I do. So it was more like,
That's where I lived at.
yeah, it was a mixing, melting pot more.
Yeah,
of everything.
it's like 116th where I lived on the west side was like in Columbia University. So Columbia University has a lot of property uptown.
Yeah.
And that's like where the main campus was at.
Yeah, because Harlem's it's small, but it's big.
Yeah, so in a college campus area, it's like, even though there's crime everywhere in New York City,
Yeah.
It's like a little bit less there.
Yeah, that makes sense though. Nice place to grow up in. It's in the
Pretty nice
city.
place, yeah.
You can make some money.
You walk 2 blocks any direction though, you're basically back in action. I mean, 2 blocks down, 3 blocks down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You back in the hood.
Yeah. That's the best way though.
You know?
You go there for some food, some
Yeah.
vibes, get out of there.
Well, I was a kid, so it wasn't even like you going too far without your parents and whatnot.
Yeah.
You dig?
Yeah.
So you stay in the neighborhood, stay on your block, don't go too far, go to the park. You know what I mean?
So before you like found rap and stuff like that, what kind of things were you getting into over there?
The thing is, I discovered hip hop from a very young age. Like, I grew up in the era when hip hop was becoming a thing. So when I was like basically like 5 years old, my cousin put me on to, rap records, breakdancing, all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was intrigued. And when I would go back to my neighborhood and go play with my friends, I had kind of an edge because it was like I could break dance and I knew rap records. And the rap records back then was like adult themed records. It wasn't like for kids. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like, it made
that was the original.
Yeah, it gave me that edge where it's like, damn, he knows those records. He must be from the gutter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then I was mad black, so it's like they just judge you off the back. You know what I mean?
the
Like,
rip.
yeah.
Yeah.
Black kid, rap, breakdance.
Damn.
He's from the ghetto.
Yeah, he's from the hood. But that's
You know what I
mad
mean?
though. But you just have to be a hip hop head, really.
And then my pops, he's from Trinidad. My mother's from Louisiana, so I grew up with a very strict upbringing. So being a punk was not something that my father was raising. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
You feel me? So
Pops is from Trinidad.
Yeah.
Trini man. Trinidad.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
he's an Indian Trini man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not coolie, straight Indian.
Straight. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Mad.
You feel me?
They got the good roti over there, man.
Yeah.
Doubles,
all that.
solos. Yeah, I know about that. But London's got that. We got that. A lot of that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Of course.
I didn't know that though. So that's unique.
Don't know. Feel me?
Don't know. So man had the Caribbean influence and the American influence.
Yeah, I had a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't no punk. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I might have came off like a good kid, but I was very diabolical as a youth. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good word.
Yeah. Because I was like, Dennis the Menace was like one of those cartoons that we watch.
Yeah, classic.
You know what I mean? So it was like, yeah, we bad like that. I was like one of them kids that was like smoking my father's cigarettes at 8 years old. And, you know what I'm saying?
That's too early, bro. Man.
Yeah, once I got to junior high school, I'm drinking Calvin Coolers. You know what I mean? I'm going in the store acting like I'm 21 and shit like that.
So
you feel what I'm saying?
You was destined to smoke though. Then.
I was,
I picked up the cigarette.
My pops used to smoke weed. You know what I mean? Rest in peace.
Yeah, God bless him, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you had a good youth. You had a good youth.
I had a great youth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't have everything I wanted, growing up.
Okay.
Minority, it's always hard times. People of culture, you know what I'm saying? The war on drugs. Drugs was everywhere. You know what I mean? Family members doing drugs and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts, bro. That was that era as well.
I was blessed to come from a working family. My father worked. You know what I mean? My mother worked. My father was an engineer. My mother was an accountant. You know what I mean? For Columbia. So, you know what I mean? It's cool.
So what was that era like still off the back of having that kind of crack epidemic and that? Because that was before, right? But it was still probably lingering.
Now I was like, growing up, that shit unfolded right in front of my eyes as a kid. You know what I'm saying? It was like, by the time I was going to junior high school, it was like already the Just Say No campaign,
Right.
Ronald Reagan was the president, you know what I mean? And we just looked at drugs like it was a bad thing, but we knew a lot of adults that, parents that were like involved with that type of stuff, older people. You know what I'm saying?
Selling and smoking, yeah.
Not really so much selling, but mostly the using, the using drugs.
Yeah, sad, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And these aren't just like bums. Because back in the days when I was a kid, you'd be like, oh, that's a crackhead. that wasn't just like a person who did drugs. That was like
Actual.
That was like, we would call a person a crackhead. That was like an actual homeless bum. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
like someone
yeah,
homeless
yeah.
that's dirty.
Yeah, nitty.
You know, they sick. They you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, as kids, we would just go crazy.
Yeah.
It was, you know what I mean? It's not like 1,000 million cameras like it is now, where everything you do is scrutinized. You know what I'm saying? Back
Social
then,
media.
it was a lot of wild going on, as far as like how we treated other human beings. You feel me?
Yeah, that's facts, bro. And I think as well, like now the term like crackhead nitty is used just for someone that's abusing a couple pills or tipping lean.
That is, you know, the way it is now, that shit is almost, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
using drugs is cool to these niggas. Like,
Yeah, it's like they function off of them.
You know what I mean?
It's bad though. It is bad still. It's bad, but you know,
Yeah.
it's gonna happen, isn't it? It's gonna
And then
happen.
growing up, you know, like, you know, the stories of the drug dealers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That shit is real talk. Because
Yeah.
I remember like being outside and you see like the Beamer or you see the Benz, but not the regular Beamer, the Benz. Not like
The real
not like the businessman Beamer, the Benz. Not one of them.
The flag.
Like the that's kitted. Like the new Benz, but this shit kitted. This is cocaine white. This got 3 Mercedes-Benz symbols on the front. Not one, but 3. The Beamer got 5 BMW signs on the front.
Nah, they got bad.
Nah, real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk. You know, Iran Barkley, shout out to Iran Barkley. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying?
God bless, bro.
But, you know, he had one of them joints. We used to be looking at him like, yo, you seen this man car?
Man, had 3 logos on the front or 5.
Five
Beamers.
Beamer logos, D.
hell?
3 Mercedes-Benz logos.
How did
like,
they even sit though? One in the center, one on the grill.
like this, look, you know how the Beamer logos, they just lay on the top. They're not poking up.
Yeah, they're flat, yeah.
So it's like 1, 3, 5. The Mercedes-Benz, 3 in the front.
Because they poke out.
Yeah, because they poke out. So it's 3 in the front. Bow.
People used to tear them off back in the day, innit?
But yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah, they got rid of that.
I mean,
The smartest thing they ever done, bro.
but you know, we used to look at that like damn, B, drug dealers is getting money.
Yeah.
And then in my era, like right around the time I was in high school, niggas used to pump up, you know, the Harlem drug dealers. You
Yeah.
feel me? And then Rich Porter, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace. And I'm saying his little brother, rest in peace, got his finger cut off, was found in Mickey D's and all that.
Yeah.
When that shit happened, that was in the front of the newspaper. You feel me? So it was like, yo, all you little niggas out there that's selling drugs, you know what I'm saying? Because in junior high school, a lot of my mans was selling drugs. In 8th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, you know what I'm saying? He went to high school with me. Remember niggas was selling drugs? Am I lying? You know what I'm saying?
Can imagine Harlem.
You feel me? It wasn't everybody. It wasn't like the whole, like all of my mans, but it was like a little crew of niggas that sold drugs, right? And when that shit happened, I was like, yo, y'all niggas, because I wanted to sell drugs too. I was like, damn, niggas is getting
They're making
extra
money.
sneaker money. I was like, damn, B, I want to get some of that money too, man.
Because that's a big
You know
thing
what I'm
in New
saying?
York. Sneakers, bro. Being fresh all the time. Especially Harlem.
But when when that happened with him, that shit turned me off. I was like, oh, nah.
Yeah, it's nasty.
I was like, nigga, that pack up.
Yeah.
Niggas chopping your fingers off.
Yeah, that's too mad.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's too mad, bro. But that's
Yeah.
how the streets get. Streets are unruly, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I think when people decide to be in the streets, bro, if you're not ready to go all the way in, I think you should stay out of it, man. That's my honest opinion.
You
bro.
know, listen, it's a different era, so I don't even know what type of games they playing nowadays.
Yeah,
but, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I wouldn't advise that game.
Yeah.
That game is all bad.
Facts. Even nowadays it's worse because the morals are gone, bro. Like,
There's too many ways to get money nowadays for you to, you know what I mean?
to think you have to do that. Yeah, now
You can do
be
whatever
in
you
tech.
want to do. I ain't knocking nobody. But what I'm saying is, we got phones now. We got devices that basically have all the information on it to
Facts.
do anything, basically. So
It's true, you know.
it's all about what you could think of. You heard?
Yeah, that's facts. Creativity.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, tech is such a mad thing now. You could mess around and create an app that solves a problem for like mass amounts of people, and you'd be a millionaire within a year or two. Just like that. Because that's what it is when you think about Airbnb, Uber, the Uber Eats and stuff like that. All of them, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, even if I go back to the year I met you out in New York, I used to have to come here, buy a phone and get a new SIM, like a temporary one, because the internet wasn't really. The internet was obviously doing its thing, but Instagram was new then. Instagram only came out in like 2010, but then people weren't really using it until 2012 and stuff like that.
Right.
So like I remember one time I tried to post a picture while I was stuck in traffic on like the Queensborough Bridge, and it ate all of my data up to post a picture on my phone. That's it, bang, done. Now that's nothing. You can just upload straight away. So the way the Uber solved the cab issue, where people have to phone the cab office and wait and hope there's a passing taxi. Then you got the Uber Eats stuff, like you're hungry, middle of the night, what's open, da 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 da.
Right.
They make a lot of money like that. And I think now if you're smart, you'll find a way to make money that includes nothing to do with the streets. You don't need to, but people, they glamorize it. That's the only issue. They glamorize the lifestyle.
It's just about realizing your own realities. That's about it. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? On that note, you always struck me as like because I don't want to jump ahead too far. I do want to still find out how you got into the music and whatnot. But you always strike me as someone that can rap because you want to or because you can, but you was more always on brand. Like you was a hustler. Like you had that a businessman mentality, like an entrepreneur mentality. Was that something that you was always conscious of, or did it just work out that way because the way your mind worked?
I mean, since a kid, I always, like I told you, I grew up on rap being special because of that and learning how to break dance and all of that, right? So there was plenty of times that when I was young that I was like, I want to be a rapper, right? But by the time, you know, I was young though, I was young, like having these thoughts, right?
Well, like 10, 12?
Like before that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like 8, 7. I'm like, yo, 9, you feel me? Like, I can't put the words together like that. That shit used to piss me off, right? Then when I got in junior high school, I was like, I was really living that shit though.
Yeah.
Because in order to be a rapper, you had to be popular.
Yeah.
You couldn't just like, it wasn't just about rapping. It was like the whole thing, like you're really the guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I really felt like
I
really felt like I was the guy. But I was like, I can't put these words together. My man right here was the rapper. He was.
Oh shit, you had it like that, yeah?
He was the one.
bars.
He was the one who had the bars, right?
Cold.
So my other man, he used to do the beats, right? He was a white boy, right? But he had the black soul. So when I was in first grade, he was a white boy that knew mad rap records and he breakdance too.
Oh shit.
So I was like, word? That's crazy.
He had vibes.
He used to be, you know, doing his little breakdancing for dollars and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I respected him on some white boy shit because I was like, yo, I'm not breakdancing for no dollars. Like, I do that shit with family and, you know what I mean, close friends, but I ain't doing that shit in front of a bunch of strangers and shit. They like, this little kid is a bum. Like, you know what I'm saying? Little black homeless nigga, right? You know, that entertainment for the hat like this, that was never my cup of tea, bro.
Yeah.
You heard?
The busking type shit.
Yeah. So I designated myself like the MC. Like, I'm just gonna be the person who brings them out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like, that was like 89, 88. Like, yo, and Puff Daddy was out, right? Like, he was like dancing around in videos and shit, right? And I was like, yo, I'm gonna be a nigga like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga happens to be in mad niggas videos. Word to my mother. I was like, in that summertime video, Dougie Fresh shit.
Oh, he was in that?
Yeah, Puff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I was like, interesting.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? So after that, I really was like, and then I started playing tennis, right?
Yeah.
When I started playing tennis, it really made me understand, you know, not taking that shit as an L that I didn't rap.
When did you start playing tennis? Because that's a very unique sport to be playing. That's like I started playing
that shit in junior high school. You know what I'm saying? I started playing in junior high school because at that time I was like the captain of all the teams in school. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You was a sport, like athletic youth, basically.
Yeah.
Like you had
I played every sport, right?
Yeah.
So And I felt like I was pretty naturally gifted. I didn't play organized sports out of school, but I did play, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you
I
mean.
did play all the sports, right?
Yeah.
So my like one of my close friends, he a white boy, right? He said some shit to me like, I was like, yo, that tennis shit is trash, bro. He was like, yo, this shit $40 an hour. Like, go play basketball. And I was like, oh, you said some racist shit, yo. I was like, I got your ticket though. I said, you know what? I'm gonna let you get that off. I'm gonna let you get that off, but you don't even know me, bro.
Yeah.
Like you don't even know. You scared. You can't even come uptown. Like, you know what I mean? You ain't even been past 96th Street. You know what I'm saying? So I went and took some free tennis lessons in Columbia University. You dig what I'm saying? They had like free tennis lessons.
Yeah.
I went to that shit. I picked the ball up and I served that shit. I served that shit so hard. I was like, I started laughing. Like, I was like, I did that on the first try.
Yeah, you might be alright at this. Naturally.
The coach was like, this your first time? I was like, yeah. He was like, do it again. I threw that shit up. I hit that shit mad hard. But I was the pitcher. Like, I pitched. I played frisbee. So, you know.
You had the technique.
I had the technique for that shit.
Like a racket sport.
Nah, dead serious though. I had the technique for that shit. So I started playing. We played in a little tournament, like the parks departments and shit.
Yeah.
And we won that shit.
So you actually was naturally good at it.
Yeah, I was
Like,
just naturally good. And then I really started playing. But that shit taught me mad shit because, you know, it's a lot of rules with that shit.
Yeah, it's way different. It's got a lot of etiquette.
Yeah, it's almost like some soft shit. You feel me? So me
I can see why you'd think that. Yeah.
Yeah, so me being the aggressive type of person I was dominated in that shit a little bit. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hear that. That makes sense because you're coming from other sports.
I ended up being #1 ranked in boys, you know what I mean, 16s when I was, you know what I mean, Manhattan. Wow. I was ranked in the city in the 5 boroughs. You know what I mean, I was nationally ranked.
That's amazing, bro.
You know
so was you classed as like a semi-pro or a pro?
Nah, I was a youth player.
Okay, so it's before you get to that stage.
It's like
but you still had a ranking.
Yeah, I definitely had. I was ranked #1 in Manhattan.
That's crazy, bro. That's mad.
I played wild tournaments, and then I told you that shit made me look at sports different because I ain't play on a team.
Yeah.
Like when I played on a team, it was on some shit like I gotta win for me to win.
Yeah. When you're on your own,
I don't gotta win together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My responsibility is for me to go in there and be my greatest version of myself and go get the win, and that's it. If you lose, you lose.
Yeah.
We might all lose if we lose too many matches.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's facts. Do you think team sports, do you think there's a lot more opportunity for someone to like have a day off of being their best version because they know that there's other people to rely on and stuff? But when you're on your own, you're solely accountable.
I think mentally it's tougher. Tennis is the #1 sport anyway. You know what I'm saying? Out of all sports, it's the hardest sport. So,
is it?
Yeah.
What about squash?
Nah.
Squash is tough though.
It's tough, but it's not harder than tennis.
Okay. Yeah. But
respectfully.
Tennis is way more popping though.
Respectfully, I'm not saying any sports are soft or like they not.
Yeah.
I just said tennis is the hardest one.
Because they've got to move across.
Yeah, and guess what?
A bigger space as well.
The one thing that I learned off that shit that I apply to everything that I do, and I've always applied this since a kid. This is before any of this music industry shit. That shit, listen, man, I got chose for that shit.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know, you can win all you want, but when you take a L, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My win percentage in life is at like. My shit is at like 85%. Dead ass. My win percentage in life versus win versus losses.
It's a good ratio, bro.
My shit, that's world class.
That's amazing.
That's world class, man. That's world class. You know what I mean? I'm being honest, man. And guess what? I've lost 50% of matches. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
We got to break that down, man.
What I mean is, I don't mean matches. I said that wrong. What I'm saying is like points.
Okay, yeah.
I've lost 50% of points, but I won the major points.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
I won the major ones, so I'm at 85% in my life, man. I don't really take L's like that. I take L's out of being disappointed with the outcome, not because I came in to lose.
But you know what? That's an interesting subject because I was talking to someone about this yesterday. Funny enough, it's weird how the world works because yesterday I was having a mad convo about that, like failing forward. Because you can take an L, that's fine. Everyone does, but it's how you take the L. Like you can take an L and learn a lot, but if you don't learn, you've wasted your time and it's a bad L. If you're gonna, because a lot of people, like I think even me and you spoke briefly about the habits thing, about how people pick up habits and it's hard to unlearn them.
Yeah.
So if you're someone that keeps making bad decisions, bad choices,
this shit gotta be see. A lot of things was instilled in for me from a young age. You feel, whether I liked it or not. Even the things that I rebelled against was still things that was instilled in me. So once I started going through these life experiences, I was able to be like, oh, this is what this was about.
Yeah.
I don't disregard the word. Sometimes I might not, show it that I'm understanding it, but I do understand. I do have a high comprehension also. You feel me?
Yeah. So you're playing tennis, you're ranked. You got basically like a promising opportunity there.
I thought I did until I really cracked the code on that, and I was like, I assessed it, and I was like, man, I'm putting mad money into this shit, and it's like, oh, I'm a kid, right? Yeah, but guess what? I had a job, right?
What was you doing?
I worked in like retail.
Okay, yeah, everyone does something.
Yeah, I'm tired of saying where I worked at, but I worked in retail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was like my side job from school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I would hustle. Retail, like clothes. I would hustle it back.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like I worked in the store. I'm gonna tell y'all, damn it, again. But I worked in the Gap. I would get clothes. I would steal shit. I would do all types of grimy shit, and I would sell it back to niggas. You heard?
Makes sense.
In school.
It's a good hustle, bro.
Excellent hustle.
Yeah. I've done something similar as well, but with a different type of product. Yeah.
So that's where like my fashion shit, it comes from working in retail, knowing what my niggas want from the store, picking out shit to be like, I don't want to pick some shit out, steal some shit out the store, and I just risk my job, and then nobody wants the shit.
It's got to be the right hoodies, the right tees.
Yeah. Then I got smart. Then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for the most expensive, smallest items in this bitch. You feel me?
So it's easy. It's easier. I'll get more of them. I get profit margin.
I get a whole 10 pockets of them shits, and then, get my man and bring them shits back. You feel me? I was doing grimy shit, but anyway.
It's part of the story, bro.
Then I started smoking weed, right? A lot. And, you know what I'm saying?
Around the same time?
Yeah, like when I was ranked, and I was like, I was on some health shit. I was looking at drug dealer niggas like I told you, once that shit with the finger cut off, I was like, fuck drugs. Yeah. I was like, let me focus on the sports. Then I was like, it ain't no money in this shit. Shit is rigged. This shit is for wealthy white people, yo. You heard? My parents wasn't supporting me playing tennis. I support myself. It gotta be real money invested in a child to be successful in tennis. This shit ain't a freebie. You dig what I'm saying?
Well, you could have been like the male Serena Williams, bro.
They trained a lot. They lived in a tennis court, damn.
Richard King,
like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
They live like right there. Tennis courts. This is New York, man.
It's way different, isn't it, out here?
Yeah, my peer. This was something I chose off of a kind of like a bet.
Yeah, because he kind of doubted you.
What happened when I came back after that year, after I learned how to play tennis, and we played tennis? All the shorties was on my balls. I'm lying?
It was mad nice.
You know what I'm saying? They was like, he plays tennis. Oh my God. I was like, yeah, and I'm nice too. What up?
That's different. That's right, bro. People like different. They like
that's the shit they parents like, yo, I could bring you home to my parents. Like,
yeah.
You feel me?
But it's got that different, that is not.
So I started smoking weed. I'm doing my little workout and shit. I'm tired and shit. I'm out of breath. I'm like, I've never been out of breath ever in my life. I'm like, yo, check this shit out, B.
Sack that off.
Yeah.
Because,
right.
Bro,
we smoking weed now.
Yeah.
Every day. Fuck tennis.
It's not as cool. Tennis is not as cool at that point anyway. It's not like a sport that's seen as cool, but it's classy.
Yes, I used to always tell my homie, like my best friend, like that I used to hustle with and shit. I mean, because I dropped out of school. I mean, I scored what I scored on my SATs. I was like, I could go to any college. I play tennis too. I'm ranked. That's up for me.
Yeah.
But I was like, I started getting money. Yeah. And I was just like, you know what, B?
Money's always
I love serving. Like, serving is my best favorite shit. So I'm like, I'm serving the fiends, B. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm serving the fiends.
Bro, that's a mad metaphor, you know. I don't know if they just deeped how mad the metaphor is.
And then I started linking with, like, you know, the players of that circuit. You know what I'm saying?
That's talking in code. Okay, I'm moving.
Yeah, that circuit. You know what I mean? So
we were
that
serving.
Soon as it's like, yo, the craziest shit is
Serving
like,
the green ball?
nah. I had weed, but I was smoking weed. We were serving the white ball.
Okay.
You heard?
Yeah.
We serving on grass, the white ball. You heard?
Yeah, what?
8 balls. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't playing
MJG.
pool either.
Yeah, the MJG.
You heard?
Yeah, word. I hear that still. So that was the start of that journey then.
Yeah,
The different transition.
Yeah, but that journey was like,
That was the real US Open.
That was my rap shit too, cause it was like, I'm like, yo, I'm really living this shit. Son.
Yeah. That's when you're the best rapper, bro. That's always, it's
like,
the same shit.
I'm listening to the music, and now I'm hustling, I'm getting money. So now I'm listening to the music differently. I'm not listening from a civilian's perspective. I'm listening to that shit from being in the game.
On the corner and that.
Yeah. I go out of town with my mans and shit. Next thing I know, I'm facing attempt murder with my man. You
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
What age was this?
We get into some shit, because we got into some shit.
Well, young.
Soon as I went out of town.
That's when it gets serious, bro.
But I made it through that. So when we made it through that, it was like, oh, y'all niggas passed the test. Y'all niggas is Gucci. Like, y'all niggas passed the test. Guess what?
Outside.
What y'all doing? Like, oh, we terrorizing everything now. You heard?
Where did you go out of town? What?
Upstate New York.
Okay, upstate. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Upstate New York, and we lived out like that movie, Streets is Watching.
Oh yeah, but the Jay-Z one.
The Jay-Z joint?
Yeah, it's cold.
We
bro.
lived that, but we lived that movie though.
Yeah.
Before that movie ever came out, we was already living that movie. Like that's why when Jay-Z came out, me and my mans used to look at Jay-Z like, yo, I don't care about none of that rap shit niggas is talking about. The way the niggas narrating this whole play, this is real true, like, hustling shit, my nigga. You gotta be in it to understand this
shit.
shit.
So even say it like that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of niggas who hustled, and they be like, they muscle, and they probably did all types of crazy shit, but them niggas never really killed it. When I say killed it, they never made 100,000.
Killed the game like that.
They never made 50,000. A lot of niggas I know that hustle, that are popular niggas, them niggas never have $5,000 to their name.
No, that's facts, bro.
Real
That's
talk,
facts.
bro. Like,
that's definitely like that.
No
in London
disrespect to
too.
niggas, man, but niggas never, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes what you even doing it for if you're not clearing enough, like the risk.
Bro, I was doing that shit in high school.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm coming back every week, 20,000, me and my mans, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, 100,000. You know what I'm saying?
Stacking it up.
Yeah.
Running it up.
Listen, everybody went to jail though. So that shit didn't come with like no cost.
This is the risk reward factor that I'm talking about, bro. It's like,
you know what I'm saying? Everybody went to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And niggas had to make decisions. So by the time I even
But
got...
it's not a bad, sorry to cut you, but it's not a bad thing looking at jail time over 50k and 100k and that. It's not a bad, it sounds negative to say that, but at that point, bro, that's worth the risk kind of shit, you know what I mean? 5k ain't.
It really wasn't. Because once, you know what I mean? The thing is, it's like, once you see, the thing is to not get caught.
It's the hard part, bro.
You know what I'm saying? For us, it was kind of like, we was very conspicuous. It wasn't like, we wasn't like the usual.
Bait.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, feel me?
Yeah.
So in the beginning, but then when we started really living that life, and then you could just read it on us. You could just look at us and be like, oh, them niggas sell drugs.
Smell it on you.
Yeah, like them niggas. Look at those niggas. They got, where did you buy those clothes from?
Yeah, too fresh.
They used to be like, oh, what the hell are you wearing? Like, why are you wearing that? Like,
That's the head of the game, like.
yeah, I'm wearing minks. I'm wearing all type of shit. Rolexes. They like, you a doctor? Like,
But doctors don't dress like that, so they know you ain't. That's the whole shit.
I know you're not a pimp. Why do you have a fur on?
Yeah, because to be honest, bro, that's some Harlem shit kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's some drug dealer Harlem shit.
that's
You know
what
what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying. That's the separation.
That's some super wealthy shit. That's not every single person, bro.
So
Like,
what age are you when we're talking like Rolexes and minks and that? Because that's
17, 18.
See, that's young, bro.
Yeah.
That's mad young.
Yeah.
A lot of people front on it, but their
Yeah.
first Rolexes are like in their mid-20s and that.
Nah, my first Rolex
Late
was
20s.
like, my first Rolex was at 18.
Yeah, that's a big deal, bro.
You know what I'm
What,
saying?
do you remember which one it was?
Yo, the first Rolex that I ever bought, right, was the Rolex Oyster Quartz.
Oh, so you did it big straight away.
No, I didn't do it big shit. It was the lowest grade Rolex that
Is
you.
it?
Yeah,
Like
it wasn't even Oyster Perpetual. It was
right, I'm with
Oyster
you. Yeah,
Quartz.
yeah,
but
yeah,
listen
yeah.
to this shit. Listen to this shit. And if I'm lying, I'm dying. Right? Check it out. The shape on it was like the AP. like the royal
with
oak.
with the
the body on it was like the octagon
that's
head,
mad.
right? But it was a quartz. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I was like, in the band was like the AP, like the new AP. They
I know you
just
talk about with
it
the-
was like that,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, yep, I bought that shit, and I was fronting with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And my man's I was like, yeah, so I got the rollie. They was like, that shit different. I'm like, yeah, this shit different, B. This shit different, B. You know what I'm saying?
And then someone said something that you didn't like, and then you upgraded. Is that what happened, or people was just
Nah, what
rating it?
happened was I went to jail.
Oh, right,
I went
okay.
to jail, and then I sold the shit. You know what I'm saying? I got rid of it. I traded it. When I got out, I got traded it for another joint.
Yeah.
You know
What
I'm
did you
saying?
get knocked for in the end? At that point,
I sold drugs. So
Yeah,
I was like, it wasn't like I was always getting caught, but it was like I got first it was the attempt murder with my man. You know what I mean? He went away. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I got off on that shit, whatever.
Carried on.
He didn't even do that many years. He did like 3.5 years for that shit. My man shot like 2 white boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
then I got caught with drugs. Then I got caught with drugs again. I was in a raid. I got caught with drugs again. You know what I'm saying? But not red-handed, like in the proximity of me. You dig what I'm saying?
It's in the mud.
Not red-handed, but it's like
It's in the grass.
it's like if I find a bag of cracks over there and I'm fucking with you for cracks, and then I find it right over there, that's your shit, right?
Yeah.
Like hell no.
But then you gotta
this
go to
ain't my
court.
office.
You gotta go to court and prove it.
That ain't mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
I see someone on an interview, they say that like the police came around there a bit.
I don't like talking
there was
about
like a
jail
gun.
shit. I don't like talking about jail shit, but
I don't.
This is the thing though. I got locked up, then I got locked up, then I really got locked up, then I went on a run for 3. Then I went on a run for 3.5 years. On my run in 3.5 years, I really was on some like bad boy timing. Like I was really on some like I was all in. I was on some dangerous shit.
was
You
in the
feel me?
streets.
For real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was
feet.
everywhere. I was popping up everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And then I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I ended up getting caught again. I ended up getting caught for, you know what I'm saying? Some other shit after 3.5 years on a run. And then I was like, all right, cool. Then I dealt with all my shit.
You gotta go away.
I went away. I got sentenced to a year for some goofy shit. But then I had that other case that I went on the lam for. I ended up beating that case.
Right, that's
ended
good.
up beating that case. But I was on a lam, so they hit me with the lam charge for going on the lammy, right?
Yeah.
So I wore that for a while. But then I made a decision like, yo, because when I was in jail, I noticed, I was making observations. I was like, yo, look at these niggas in here, B. First of all, these niggas is in here for making bad decisions, just like we all are, right? For the most part. You dig what I'm saying? Mostly everybody was in there for getting money, but what I was noticing was that it was a high percentage of people getting told on.
Right.
The snitch factor.
Yeah. Massive.
Yeah, like every case that was coming in on some drug shit, it wasn't just like somebody got caught. It was like niggas told. Whether it was a crackhead, confidential informant, whatever the case
Someone
may be.
told, yeah.
Somebody told, right? So I was like, yo, I came out of jail. I was hustling for a little while, right? But then I was like, nah, I ain't fucking with this shit no more. I was like, because what's going to end up happening is one of these niggas is going to tell on me. It's not like back in the days when I got to get caught.
Yeah, the game changed.
It changed.
Yeah, bro.
Like where I was out hustling.
Rats were ratting.
Yeah, where I was out hustling, they had caught some shit that happened, and then the feds came in. And once the feds came in, the whole way niggas was hustling became different for these niggas, because these niggas started telling.
Yeah.
You heard?
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, you know what? I'm just gonna fuck with the weed shit.
It's much safer, bro.
And I always fuck with the weed. I always, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got weed to supply my niggas and do shit, you know what I'm saying? On the other side of the hustle. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%.
So I
it's like that back home.
I just dedicated to that. And then once I dedicated to that, you know what I'm saying?
Because you can still make life-changing money off that if you move right.
I did make life-changing money.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. A lot of people don't think that at first, though. They think that it's like, it's weed.
Yeah.
That's what it used to be.
But that shit is like, that, you know, realistically, that what I'm telling you is like over almost like over 25 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You've come a long way, bro.
You know
this
what I'm saying?
Just part of the.
By the time I'm getting to the part where I'm telling you where it's like, yo, I already figured like, yo, I'm about to do something different. And then I started fucking with the music shit.
See, this is where I was gonna go next with it.
The music came to me like a blessing in disguise because I was giving up this whole hustle part of my life.
Yeah.
You heard?
Yeah.
Like I was curving that shit. Like I'm not fucking with that. I don't want to be involved.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who's trying to tell me, yo, let's do this, let's get money. I'm not fucking with it no more. It's quiet. You heard?
So wait, what? Did you write a rhyme when you was in jail or something? Or
Fuck no.
nah.
Rap. I hated rappers.
This is what I'm trying to work it out because you don't.
I started like
a rapper.
Like raps. I like rappers as like for making music to motivate me, like hustlers music. So if I didn't hear the genuine hustle in your shit,
like the Reasonable Doubt shit and that.
Yeah, like if I don't hear that, like, see, I like Big because he was talking that shit, like party shit. So, you know what I mean? Sipping on DP on my way to DC. I was doing shit like that.
Yeah, you can relate to
rocking
it.
Coogee and Versace and all that. You know what I'm saying? I got that. I was wearing that shit from out of town. I was coming back from out of town wearing Versace and Coogee and all this shit, and that just so happened to be like the wave that was starting to pick up over here.
Yeah. You probably had good style then, good fashion. Like
that was the fashion out of town.
Yeah.
The fashion out of town.
It's your taste as well, though. Really, bro. Because you're thinking about.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Clothes.
My taste at that time was drug dealer taste.
Fancy, yeah.
So when I saw, you know, like drug dealers in New York, it was not like drug dealers in Baltimore and DC. First and foremost. Like,
right. What's the major difference?
Fashion.
Okay.
Fashion is the difference.
Yeah.
Because out there in DC, you know what I'm saying, when they put on gaiters, you know what I'm saying, they putting that whole thing on.
Yeah.
They putting that whole thing on. When they rock Coogis, they putting that whole thing on. Their wife got it on. Their kid got it on. Like they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's how that look was. That's, you know what I'm saying? In New York, we started rocking that shit on some pieces.
Yeah.
Like pieces. We different in New York. Like we style different. Out of town, it's more country like. You know
100%, bro. Yeah,
so they walking around like on some pimp fly shit. But you know, we New York niggas. We love that shit. Our families, most black people families in New York City is from the South.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%, bro.
So we identify with that shit. Like we like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But we city slickers, so we can't be looking like some country bumpkins in
Harlem's like that, though, isn't it?
In the big city.
It's like the mecca of that, where everyone migrated from the South and.
Yeah, and then you got Dapper. You know what I mean? You got Dapper Dan showing you basically, and then all the old school drug dealers who he's basically feeding the clothes to and the looks. You got Ronaldo's, you got Harlem Express. You know what I'm saying? Apollo Signal.
Yeah, bro. Some tasteful shit, bro.
The fly shit.
100%.
The Big Willie the Big Willie shit. You know what I'm saying? We call that shit Big Willie. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But, you know what I'm saying? Big William. Pause.
Big William.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, man. It wasn't none of that pause shit back then. Nigga blow your head off saying pause to a nigga like that.
Yeah, because it wasn't a fault.
If I'm telling you something, you tell me pause, I might smack the shit out you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is you? What are you talking about? Some gay shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Where your head is at?
Yeah,
like,
it's the fault. It's the fault.
But that was in the 90s, though.
Yeah.
That's how we was on it. Like, it was a whole different timing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The podcast game got the pause thing going crazy, bro. Again.
Can't say nothing.
Yeah, you can't say shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's better like that, though.
It's fun.
Yeah, because
it's a bit silly sometimes. It gets a bit immature at times.
Yeah,
It might be in the middle of a
but it's
serious
funny though.
conversation.
It's funny though.
It can be, but imagine if you're in a sensitive story.
It's worse when someone's saying some crazy shit and they dragging it though. You be like, pause on that too. Yeah. You feel me though?
There's a lot of that, bro. The game right now, the podcast game, it's weird, bro.
Shout to Dame Dash.
Harlem. Now he's going mad, but look at the views it gets. So, you know, my thing is like, boom, if for instance he goes on the Breakfast Club and then he goes on what's the other one? Art of Dialogue. And he's getting millions of views, he's gonna be more inclined to carry on moving like that. Because
no, I'm just saying. I just said Dame because you know the poor shit. You know that's his shit.
Oh yeah. He started with he's got the button as well.
I don't feed into none of that shit for likes and all that.
Yeah.
I came to kick it with you today because you're my man and you got the podcast shit
man.
going on.
I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm tired of telling old stories to to people. I got a lot of new things that I'm cooking up. You know what I'm saying?
100%, bro.
And I want, you know what I mean? I want people to fuck with me for my creativity, for my professionalism, for my etiquette. I don't sit there coming on. I ain't come up here to backlash about nobody's shit or resentment from back in the days. I told you I'm at 85%.
The win ratio's too high. There ain't no turning
I'm
back.
a winner, bro.
Yeah. Man's moving.
I'm a winner.
Forward.
I represent the winner circles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I partner with people, they win.
Yeah. That's dope, bro.
When I unpartner with them, it gets slow. It gets slow, bro. It gets slow.
Nah, I feel it though. I feel it, cause bro, even like when I bring up that example of like being a rapper, I was always wondering how you got into rap, because when I first ever saw you on the Purple City shit,
I love the lifestyle.
Yeah, you was a lifestyle guy.
I love it.
Yes,
I loved it.
It wasn't about the rhyme.
I loved it and I love it.
Yeah.
And when I met Diplomats, it's just like Cat Williams said back in the days. He was like, yo, when I met Diplomats, for the first time, I felt like these is the niggas I was looking for.
Yeah. Like you met your match. Your
like the same way I was like, they'd be like, yo, why you buying this? Why you doing that?
Yeah.
When I met them, when I met Kim and Jim and Juelz, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, they get the same shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We extra.
Got it in common.
Yeah.
The minks.
We love the lifestyle.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. Fly talking.
All that, everything that
lifestyle. I like the way you put that, because I was thinking entrepreneurial, business minded, but lifestyle is it makes more sense.
Yeah, entrepreneur. I'm not gonna lie, I can make money. So being an entrepreneur is not something that I seek after or I. You know what I'm saying?
You just know how to make money anyway.
Yeah, I know how to do that shit. So
because I remember. I'm trying to because it's such a long time ago. I'm trying to remember what I heard first. I remember I bought a mixtape. And it was the Incredible Piff. Early, with the purple Hulk on the front, I think, and shit like that. And I remember buying that mixtape and thinking, wow, this is like another layer of the Dipset movement that I was looking for, because it was more like gritty. And the samples were still what we liked about Dipset, the sound of the beats and the instrumentals. And then I just remember that tape, I think, is there like a Ghostface Killer song on it that's like exclusive and that?
I used to like to put songs that I like on some hustling shit. You know what I'm saying? On the CDs, like that's how I put the CDs together. So it was always like random, like Raekwon or Ghostface.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what made it different,
just
though.
different rappers, Trey Songz, J Mills, shit that we listen to.
Yeah, J Mills was all over.
I mean, shit that we listen to, that I'll be listening to in the crib. I'm like, oh, this shit fire.
Lifestyle, bro.
Yeah.
Like you're putting together a compilation or a playlist before.
And and even though you might not identify us with these artists, we identify with these artists, and our sound identifies with them. And I'm motivated by these other artists to even make a sound like this. You heard?
Yeah. Because a lot of rappers, what they'll do is it'll be all about them. Like, they find all the instrumentals, other people's beats, they rap, make loads of different songs, put out their own mixtape. But I felt like you was doing something different there. So when you put the Ghostface shit on there, was it like you spoke to him?
No.
You just liked it and just ran it on the mixtape?
Because back then, you know, people were like just taking songs. Like if a song comes out, say y'all released a song, they want people to put that song on their
mixtape. The mixtape was like the real promotion, bro. That was like the street. The
song I put on Ghostface song was called Jealousy. Come on, why wouldn't I put that song? Jealousy.
Soulful.
Jealousy.
Why you even like that?
Why you? Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. I was living that shit. I was like, yo, this shit hard right here.
I scratched the CD. I played that song so much.
See what I'm saying, my dude?
So I'm all the way in London, feeling the same way you feel, bro. Like this song.
That's a fact.
Some shit.
That's a fact. Because when you stand out like a star, it's gonna be eyes on you. They're gonna talk about you. Let me tell you something. I'm at 85%, right? But nah.
Loaded.
Nah, check it out though. Check it out. In a perfect world, that's a perfect number. Because in any business, you have to have 15% for haters.
Yeah.
You must.
Yeah.
If you don't subtract the 15% of haters, you're gonna be bothered. You're gonna be upset. You're gonna be in your feelings about every fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's not gonna love you, bro.
It's impossible, bro.
They're not. They hated on Jesus. What are we talking about?
100%, bro.
Every person that's They hated on him.
Can't be everyone's cup of tea or you're a mug.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what they say in England,
so
bro.
85% is a number. You know what I'm saying? Really 90%. If you could get, see, I feel like,
Being generous.
yeah, 85, you know what I'm saying? But if you could hit 90,
You're onto some shit.
yo, man,
That's
God,
super.
yo,
Yeah,
God
nah,
bless,
bro,
man.
it's true. No one can get 100, bro.
God bless,
I don't think
man.
so. So when do you start rapping them? Like, I'm gonna rap as well and put my.
I started rapping when I felt like people thought that I needed them to rap for me to be in music.
Here we go then. That makes sense to me now.
You feel me?
That makes a lot of sense.
Like,
bro.
wait a minute. You think that my shit is gonna stop because
Yeah.
you rap?
Because you loaded other people's joints up and stuff. They think
Oh, wait a
that.
minute. Wait a minute. All right. I didn't sign up to be no goddamn rapper.
Or a
But-
mixtape DJ.
You know what I'm saying? Or a fucking mixtape DJ. I came out here to put out albums, my nigga.
Yeah, you've been creative.
You know what Cam told me? Shouts to Killer Cam. But you know what he told me? He said, yo, I see you doing the mixtapes. No disrespect to this person. That I'm not even going to say his name because I don't want to disrespect his legacy,
yeah.
right? But it was a famous DJ.
Right.
He was like, don't end up like such and such.
That's.
And I was like, what? I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I heard you. I said, I heard you.
Yeah,
I said, because
yeah.
that nigga got wild CDs, but
Yeah.
he's stuck doing that shit.
That's
That
his
nigga,
only lane.
He can't break out of it.
Yeah.
He can't break out of it. I heard you. Thank you.
Cast typed.
Another shouts
Yeah.
to Killer Kim. You know what else he told me?
He's Jason
I'm gonna tell
Statham.
him, Killer. I'm gonna tell him. You know what else he told me? He said, yo, I see this mixtape shit is going good for you, yo. Right? And you know, Killer, you know what I'm saying? It's all about how you take it.
Yeah.
Now my tennis etiquette had to
course.
come in where
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, he got wins.
Yeah.
And he's trying to, know what I mean? He's trying to give me an L, but I'm gonna take the L. Right? I'm gonna take the L politely, right? He was like, yo, yeah, I know you Shiest Bubz and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying you're not Nick and all that, but I'm saying this shit wrestling, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick a character.
Okay.
You gotta amplify your shit times 10. Who you gonna be? What's your character? And I was like,
Some Macho Man Randy Savage shit.
I was like, I'm the emperor, nigga.
Jeez.
He was like,
okay.
I heard you, yo.
I hear it.
He was like, I like that. I was like, yo, I'm the emperor, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, man?
That's a hard title.
Purple City, dick. You heard? Harlem shit. Shouts to my nigga Mo Sticky. What's up? You heard?
The Emperor.
Yeah, B.
Shiest Bubz.
Yeah.
I'm
Then-
a veteran.
Then I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you some shit. This for my London niggas. You heard? Shouts to the SAS.
Hell yeah, Mega and Mate.
Yeah, Mega Mayhem. You heard?
I seen
Hey,
Mega last week, man.
That's what's
Up
up,
on
man.
Tintin. Yeah, the
You
drop
already
shit.
know, bros. Tap in. Damn.
Forgot what you was about to say.
Yeah,
It
yo.
happens. That happens, bro. We was on a roll. It's my fault. I interrupted you.
Shit.
We were saying that Cam said that get a name. You became the Emperor. Then
He said it was wrestling. You needed
wrestling. You
Shop
needed, yeah.
shows.
You was, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You became the Emperor. Yeah.
I'm the stoner.
Yeah. Facts.
Stoned.
We just came out the smoking room. That's why I got the shades on.
Nah, but the jewel was.
You said this is to my London niggas.
Yeah, that's where he got to. Shout out SAS.
Yeah, well, look. At that time, I was like, I'm a rap, man.
Right.
I'm a rap. I'm fly enough to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah.
Then one day, you know, I got the studio. Niggas is coming in doing raps and shit. Right? They take it mad long though. Like they burning wild studio hours. I'm getting tight though. I'm getting tight because I'm the one forking the bill for the studio. It's my studio, right? So I'm like, yo, Kasa.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me tell you something, man. See how niggas be coming in here? Taking mad long to rap and shit. Let me show you how I want niggas to work in the studio. Let me give you a demonstration of how I want this shit to go. Right? I was like, come on, let's go downstairs to the studio. I go downstairs, I see Aguilar sitting there. I'm like, yo, Ag, make me a beat, yo. You know, he's a little standoff. He's like, yeah, we'll make you a beat, all right. For what?
Yeah.
I'm like, for me, man.
He's Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
everywhere.
it's
He's
that
everywhere.
PK
Shouts to
shit.
Aguilar, right?
Yeah.
So Aguilar starts cooking the beat, right? He's like literally like 8 minutes in the beat, right? I'm like,
Feeling that shit.
I'm feeling that shit already,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Got the bass line already down, right? I'm like, yo,
Yeah. This how you do it.
this how you do it, watch. I said, you know what I hate the most about rappers? I said, I hate when niggas rap and they nice and they don't say their name on the record. And you don't know, or even if they say their name is such a street name that you don't even know that they fucking said their name.
Okay, yeah. I know
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, introduce yourself on the fucking record. I don't know why you niggas be thinking that
It's marketing, bro.
that niggas just fucking are supposed to know you.
Yeah, off the rip.
I hate that shit. One of the flyest things you could do, right, in real life back then, was hear a record, and I go to you, and I start rapping a nigga's song, and you be like, oh, what's that? And I tell you, oh, it's such and such.
Yeah.
I just put you onto a new artist.
Yeah.
That's the flyest shit you could do. So when I hear a fly record, and I don't hear the introduction of who it is, it pisses me the fuck off. You heard?
I hear it still.
No, for real.
No, I hear it because mad mixtapes is like that, bro.
I didn't know who
who's
J.
that? He's hard.
I didn't know J.R. Writer was for like 3 weeks of this nigga recording in my studio. So I
Because it's
swear.
just mad bars with no name, no tag.
No, he's saying his name, but
Everyone's a writer.
But in real life, he was so quiet,
Yeah.
right? That I'm like, one day I'm like, yo, this nigga J.R. Writer's nice, son. That nigga's like the nicest nigga on the mixtapes.
Yeah, he was rapping.
I'm like, where the fuck is he? Nigga was like looking at me like, oh, Shiest, you a bug out.
He's in the room.
He's right there, sitting right there. I looked at this nigga, I said, get the fuck out of here. You J.R. Writer?
That's cold.
He was like, yeah, stupid. I'm like, yo, I never even heard you talk, nigga. You spitting bars like that?
He really spitting, bro.
Nigga.
Yeah, he was
Yo,
rapping.
the nigga was like a firecracker with that shit, son.
Yeah,
I'm like,
bars.
oh shit, son. This nigga quiet. You heard?
Some people are like that, though. Some people are like that, bro. That's their character.
Anyway, so I laid the verse, right? I'm like, Shiest Bubz, you know I'm a veteran, right? if that ain't ABC, I don't know what is, right?
But it landed perfect, though.
Aguilar's beats, listen, man.
These beats are cold, bro.
Every beat the nigga used to make, I don't give a fuck how you rap. They're made to rap to. They're not just like beats that some nigga made, Fruity Loops, and this shit is like ongoing. You don't know where to come in at or nothing. His shit got a drop on it, and you know where the fuck what you rapping on.
Facts, bro.
Sometimes they need to be tightened up, but them shits, for the most part, are like rap-worthy beats. You know what I'm saying?
1,000,000%, bro.
Right? So, Shiest Bubz, yeah, you
That's
know
what you lot
I'm
had
a
on
veteran.
everyone. That beat, that production style was unique. It was like, that's what I was trying to say. It was like a grittier Dipset. It was like a off branch in the same umbrella with the samples and stuff, but there was an extra little grit to it. That's how I kind of see
I brought Aguilar in because I was like, once I realized that I had recorded over his music, I was like, I need to bring this thing on the team.
So was this the first verse you ever dropped then?
No.
Nah.
This wasn't the first verse.
But you were just showing people how you're taking too long, too many takes.
Yeah, I did the verse literally in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
The whole verse.
Just wrote it.
And I wrote it there on the beat. Like you gotta be.
Yeah.
And then I was like, now watch this. When I go spit it in the booth, I'm like, yo, I gave it my all. I was like, yo, I was going crazy, right? And niggas was laughing at me and shit. Like, yo, you was stupid, yo. Yo, you could do all that? Yo, you was a funny nigga, right?
Like, you had character still, even in the video and that.
Yeah, Jim Jones comes in. He's like, oh, what the fuck is going on in here? Like, why are you in the booth? Like, why are you in there? What are you doing, right?
He's not used to you rapping like that.
No,
Yeah.
I was rapping in private, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shh, yo, you know what I'm saying? I go to my man, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, get your ass out of there. On Kasa, when Kasa was like, I'm gonna kill this shit. Blah, blah,
He's
blah,
ready
blah.
for it,
He
yeah.
was like, oh, wait a minute. Jim came in there, was like, let me show you how to do this shit. Go back in your office, man. He's like, go back in your office upstairs, man. I was like, all right, man. But that's how I want y'all niggas to work, man.
Straight.
Don't
setting
be,
levels.
yeah, man.
bro, setting the levels for them still.
Fuck is y'all talking about, man? Niggas
Jim
talking
had
about
a good verse on there, though.
great verse.
Yeah, bro, because at that point, I don't think Jim was like the rapper of Dipset. that
Bro,
people look for.
yo, listen.
And he pivoted off that.
The first time I went to a studio to record music was with Jim Jones.
Yeah, see?
You heard?
So all right. So for
I'm just saying.
yeah,
though.
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because Purple City, it was confusing for a while. I'll tell you why. It was confusing because Purple City Byrd Gang, it's like, I'd seen the Incredible Piff tape.
That confused everybody a little bit.
Then there's a Dipset tape, like an original mixtape, and I believe you're on the cover.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, the first Dipset tape. So then what happened is by default, it's like, oh, this is like
The
Dipset,
conglomerate.
Purple, yeah, that's the word.
Taliban.
Yeah,
Luka.
Taliban, Luca Brasi. And then you got, like you say, Byrd Gang and Purple City. So then when Byrd Gang resurfaces later on.
So I'll tell you about that.
Yeah.
I ain't never told this one.
love hearing this shit.
So check it, right? So we doing the mixtapes. Jim did the song Purple City Byrd Gang. Cause Jim is like, Shiest is my bro, right? So
Whatever he's doing.
this is the first record I got with him too. This is the first record I recorded with him. Cause I was like mad private with my raps. I wasn't trying to be like,
You weren't pushing it like that.
yeah, like let's rap together. You know what I'm saying? So him getting on the record, I was like, okay, Jim fuck with my record. But I always fuck with his shit though.
Yeah.
Cause I used to listen to his shit like, he ain't the best rapper, but he has conviction with this shit.
Oh, hell yeah. Tone.
You know what I'm saying?
He was into his West Coast shit as well. So he
And
bragged
so
that.
was I.
Yeah, me too. That's how I got into rap.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how I loved rap off the West Coast.
And I was like, yeah, my nigga Pop Bloody nigga, he a rider now with some niggas. You know what I'm saying? Got some beef with some niggas from the other side of town.
Yeah,
Right?
come on, man. He was
and we
hard,
loaded it up there, shot here.
Shot-
Right?
And in London, they love shotties. So
Right?
like,
Exactly,
oh,
right?
yeah,
So I'm like, yeah, West Indian vibe.
Yeah.
Let's go, blood. You heard, right?
Capo. Yeah, come on, he's hard. We rate him. We rate Jimmy, bro.
Right.
He loved Jimmy, but he got better, bro. As well, he got better.
Definitely
bro.
got better.
Time after time, man.
So rapping was like, with that whole shit, it was just like, I was like, see,
Fuck
this
it.
is the hardest challenge I've had though, to be a rapper now. So when it was time to promote that record, I kind of was like,
New territory.
yeah, I was like, I don't want to really go hard with that
Yeah.
record. I was like, I put it on the mixtape, The Incredible Piff,
Yeah, exactly.
and I was like, man, fuck that record, man. You know what I'm saying? Then niggas was like, I started shooting music videos. Cause I was like, yo, we need some more exposure, cause these mixtapes ain't getting us no deal. You heard?
The mixtapes is kind of like it's like a way to push the overall product.
And I was pushing other artists, so it was getting weird.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I gotta break this shit down. I gotta make this shit more like in-house orientated instead of just putting all these randoms on there. Cause I was doing that shit just to show love to niggas, cause so many niggas wanted to be Dipset.
Yeah, everyone wanted
And
to
then
be down.
then they'll come to me as the bud man and be
Yeah.
like, link me up. I'm like, it's not happening.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna start a whole B league for niggas that do mixtapes, and y'all could get on these mixtapes. And if niggas can't really fuck with you or Jim like you, then they scoop you up. You heard?
I'm trying to remember Taj Mahal. That was another artist.
He was around.
Yeah, and then there was a song, was it Broadway or something?
Well, 45th and
Yeah,
Broadway.
that tune was hard, bro.
That was around the same time.
That was cold.
So it was like Purple City Byrd Gang versus 145th and Broadway. Now,
That's the tape as well. That's the next tape.
But this is what happened though.
See, I
what
remember
happened was they were kind of like the same type of record.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We love 145th and Broadway. That's
Yeah.
a fire record.
Oh, I liked it, bro.
But the thing was, I was like, all right, I'm gonna take it to another level. Plus, I'm getting wild. I'm a breadwinner. I'm not one of them. I'm one of them niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, I'm gonna start shooting videos. I shot 2 videos. I shot one with A Mafia.
He's one of my favorites out of Harlem, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like him.
I mean,
They got A, man.
We
He's
did.
underrated.
yeah, we did a video for A Mafia, and I did a video with Un and Ag, right? Then I was watching the videos. I was like, these videos is cool, but BET Uncut ain't picking these shits up.
Yeah, it's too hood.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it needs to be cleaned up.
It needs to be cleaned up, and it
Yeah.
needed to be shot on film or some shit like that. So I was like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna do the poll. I'm gonna do a poll. I was like, I'm about to shoot a video on film. Shouts to my nigga Ant Lava, right? It's like, yo, Ant, I'm gonna shoot this shit on film. He's like, I got my man, Carl Verner, director nigga, right? I'm like, all right. But I was like, I want Jimmy to direct the shit though.
Yeah, you good director, bro.
I was like, I want Capo to direct it. Like, he was on his, Jim was on his video direct.
At The Rock, he was doing it on state property and stuff.
Well, that was after this video.
Oh.
This is how he got the video deal, right?
Wow.
You know, he did Bout It with Cam.
Yes.
So I was like, I want Jim to shoot the shit.
Basketball shit.
Both of y'all. I was like, Jim is gonna be, you're gonna be the director, but he gonna be the director.
Yeah.
You dig?
Yeah, I get it.
So,
got a different eye.
Yeah, so we did the shit. And, you know.
From there, it was up.
That's where it separated me from everybody else. Because it was like, oh, this nigga got a real video. Like he got a real music video, shot on film.
Yeah.
And then, shouts to Capo, this is where, you know, like, my soft heart for him comes in. Where it's like, yo, he took it, even though it was for his career too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He took the video, you know what I mean? He did what he did, Kevin Lyles, shouts to Kevin Lyles, shouts to Dame. You know what I mean? They put that video on the Rell.
Right.
On the Rockefeller Rell.
Wow.
And that shit had like 5 Jay-Z videos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that video reel went viral.
And that's for
Purple City Byrd Gang was on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's a massive look, bro.
After we did that, then they was taking Jim serious as on some director shit.
Yeah.
He did the State Property joint. You know what I mean?
I remember with them.
He did a couple other things, but the reality is, you know, these tasks and these things don't just come with saying that you do something. And
this is the other thing, bro, because it's so easy, like you say, for Jim to say, nah, I'll pick something else.
Yeah.
So you're right.
Yeah.
Nothing's for granted.
Yeah.
Like I just done the podcast with SP.
Yeah.
With Styles, bro. And
but not for
similar
nothing,
shit.
that video production team was put together like
Could've gone
by
anywhere.
me and Ant Lava. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
Willie and Lava. You know what I'm saying? So that shit just set me off. Then
I used to download that on LimeWire, that video.
once that shit came out, now I'm a rapper though. Now niggas like,
the
oh,
game.
Shiest is a rapper.
Yeah.
And it was like, I used to feel like, I was like, man, I ain't want to be no fucking rapper, man. Because niggas is trying to discredit my CEO status. Like, nah, he just always wanted to be rapping. No, fucker. Thank you for really appreciating my shit. But it's like, that wasn't my intention.
I never chose the game. The game
And
chose me.
these niggas all picked the song. I didn't pick Purple City Byrd Gang.
The streets picked it.
No, on Kasa, Aguilar, Jim Jones, everybody picked it. The director picked it. He was like, yo, if you don't shoot this song, I'm not doing the video.
That's an amazing song, though, bro.
Because I was like, I don't want to rap. I was like, I don't want to be rapping on the camera, man. Because I already knew what was going to happen. And it did happen like that. Once I came out rapping, niggas was like, oh, he's a rapper, yo. Like, they try to credential me. It's like, fuck out of here,
Nah,
my nigga.
I think real youths know, though. When
I'm
they
a
see
fucking
you.
tennis player, man.
Fuck yeah. Nah, but real youths know. That's why in the intro of the interview, I was like, you're not a rappity rapper. You're like a hustler.
I'm a studio rapper.
Nah, but not just that. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
And
I
not
know
on
what
some
you mean.
CB4 shit.
No, you're talking about like I'm not on a cipher.
Nah,
I'm not on a rap battle in the corner and that. Like,
Nah,
you know what I'm trying to say? I'm if I
Bro,
go to studio, I can make a song.
niggas know I love battle rappers. Like, I fuck with them individually.
Yeah.
But I don't like the art of battle rap.
Yeah.
I don't see why niggas gotta go desecrate niggas.
Yeah.
And they broke. Like,
Shouting at each other and that. It's
shouting,
mad.
spitting,
Yeah.
talking, violating niggas.
It's too mad.
That
They
shit
say
is
madness.
crazy. Talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts,
Like, I don't see where we build off of that shit, bro.
Yeah, there's an art to it, but it's
like
not,
I said, I'm not. I mean,
Yeah, not to digress. So, you're rapping now. You're doing your thing. You've been spotted on the Dipset cover. You've got your video on that reel, which is going off.
my project's charted on billboards.
You're in the game.
I got Billboard chartings. You know what I'm saying? Like, not on some like, oh, I'm some super. I'm just like, yo, I charted #3 independent
that's
album.
That's crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
though?
bro. But the first Purple City album.
Yeah, I had to go back and get everybody.
What was the album that had It Ain't Easy on?
That was the album.
That was the one we're talking about, right? Because that's a
Road to the
That's
Riches.
one of my favorite Purple City
Yeah.
joints. I done a freestyle over that, man. Back in the
Word.
day.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
man. It ain't easy.
I mean,
Mad sample on that.
being that I grew up listening to hip hop, being like an A&R for my own shit became easy.
Yeah.
You heard?
Yeah.
Of finding joints that not only I would feel,
Yeah.
but that everybody feels.
Yeah, the select. Yeah. I know
You
what
know
you
what I'm
mean.
saying?
Yeah, for it to
Like
transcend.
that hard hitting, grungy, gritty sound.
Yeah, but with a nice sample and to break it up.
Professional.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Professional shit. Shouts to my man Dan the Man, my engineer recorder.
But you know what's funny though? Un said on a podcast recently that the sky was purple and he's steaming it. Is that how? Is that? Because I watched that the other day, bro. Big up Gat, and I was watching it and I was just like, Like, how though?
God.
That's some shit, bro. What a video though, with the piano in the street. It's an amazing video, bro. We have to give it up. That's a hood legendary video, bro. Like,
Yeah,
ghetto to ghetto.
the director basically was teaching that video at Full Sail, like for new videographers that was coming up in college. He was teaching that as like the blueprint to shoot street video.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's got that feel. And you lot turned purple into a lifestyle, bro.
Yeah.
It was like everything was purple or pink.
It got so crazy, even Cam turned purple.
Yeah,
because
that's
he
what
was
I'm
doing
trying to
pink.
say, yeah.
And when he seen my emotion with that shit, he was like,
Purple Haze.
he came out with a whole Purple Haze album.
With the mink. I remember, yeah.
Yeah, Baby Bubz. You know what I'm saying? He was on Baby Bubz time, but that's my bro though.
Did he give it up though? Like, yo, you...
Yeah, he already shouted at, he already, see the thing is, you know, it was up to me to be the promoter of that, but he already gave me the drop.
Yeah.
It was on one of the mixtapes I did, but the drop goes like this. Shouts to my nigga Shiest Bubz. Without him, this Purple Haze album wouldn't even be going on.
Oh, because there's a lot on the album.
Yeah,
This,
on my mixtape.
Oh, on your mixtape. Yeah.
But you feel what I'm saying? Listen, man, I'm not a person who does things
to be
get accredited for.
Yeah.
Especially in that time, I was
Just a
doing
real
shit.
dude.
I was doing shit straight from the heart and for the ambition of winning, and was seeing the niggas that I fuck with win over everybody.
Yeah.
If I got the hottest shirt on and I'm wearing the hottest shirt on, and I know I got the niggas like, yo, you got the hottest shirt, and Killer be like, yo. I'm like, oh, you want the hottest shirt?
Yeah, where you get that kind of thing.
Here.
Yeah.
Here's the receipt.
Yeah.
Look, here's the receipt though. You know what's the hottest shirt? You know shit costs $2,500.
That just means you're cool for this, like, for being cool, not because you're trying to impress anyone. That's
No,
the difference.
fuck no.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about
Yeah.
that shit, bro.
That's the difference.
Materialism, somebody made it.
Yeah, facts, bro.
The fuck?
Facts. And you're just cool by nature because that's your character, basically, rather than it being like, oh, I'm gonna try and make people like me or try and impress.
Listen, man. I've been into legacy since I was a child. I love legacy. I love people's legacy. I love branding legacy. That's what I'm into. That's what I want for myself. That's what I want for others around me. If they didn't want that for themselves, that's on them. I watch people desecrate their legacies all day on the internet.
Yeah.
You heard? And that's on them. That shit ain't got shit to do with me, man.
Yeah.
I'm aligned with God.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? And people, you have their own opinions about that, about the subject of God.
That's fair though. That's just life.
But in my spirituality, you know what I'm saying? When things get rough, I have a place to give that off to.
Yeah.
And that's the Most High.
And when it's going good, give thanks.
And when it's going good, it's all the same thing.
Yeah.
You heard?
Yeah. 85%.
It's about saying 85% and staying healthy. It's about staying healthy.
Amen.
And staying conformed and committed to the information that I know wins.
Yeah.
Even if it means getting out the way.
That's real, bro.
Even if it means sitting down and getting away from it. You heard? Bad association spoils useful habits. And I have 85% of useful habits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And in these days, I get hit with a lot of teach this, teach that, help teach this, help teach that. I don't really want to teach everybody.
Nah, it's long. Not everyone wants to learn.
You dig what I'm saying? I don't really want to be I just want to teach my 7 kids, yo. You heard?
7?
Yeah.
Done your job, bro.
2 grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we
Still
talking
looking
about,
fresh
man?
and young out here. That's good, bro.
That's because I eat good.
Righteous.
I eat good.
You smoke good.
Lemon juice and baking soda. Lemon juice and baking soda. You heard? Listen, man.
That ginger and turmeric and that.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I'm on a different type of wellness, man. You heard? You niggas is fried food, man. Niggas is greasy burgers and all that, man.
Chopped cheese.
Swerve, B.
Let's talk about like the brand side of things, because I feel like you was always someone that branded things like lifestyle, culture. You got an eye for talent, eye for the videos. You're painting the big picture for them. How like you was always on some like, I like these kicks and this shirt. I like wearing purple. I'm gonna rap about and put my name out there because that's branding. By default, everything you're saying is something that a person who is branding does, making their brand known, making people aware, making decisions to put so it all connects basically. You know what I mean? When you said you was the bud man, that stood out to me as well, because now people know you're the bud man for real. But at the time, I always kind of knew that. Like, that's the guy that, you know, your favorite Dipset member buys their bud from or gets their bud from. Simple. You could just tell it. So when it comes to branding, where you're at, when do you decide like, yo, rap is kind of boring and I've done my little rap thing because I didn't ever really want to be Jay-Z or Nas anyway. So now I've done my thing, I played with it. Now I smoke so much, the smoking game's changing as well worldwide. When did you make a conscious decision to kind of move into that area?
Into
the smoke and that, like,
to be full storm?
Yeah.
So in 2010, 2011, after I did the music thing, like you said, I came to this fork in the road again, so to speak. Just like I was like, sports or weed. And I was like, music or weed. I was like, you already know the answer to that shit. Fucking weed, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is you talking about?
Question.
Silly question. Music. Psh, do I look like, listen, man. Listen, my purpose is greater than this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I already was anticipating legalization since 2000. You feel me? I was already anticipating legalization. So I was like, 2010, I was like, it's getting closer. You know what I mean? So shouts to Johnny Shiest, Smoke Dza, you know what I mean?
Yeah, big up Smoke.
It's like,
man.
we doing this Smokers Club shit. I'm like, yeah, that's what we doing. I was like, you know what? This is gonna be my ticket into legalization. You heard?
That's what you was thinking back then?
Yes, because I'm like, we're gonna do a national tour with weed. We're legal. That makes us legal. You know what I'm saying? So we started doing that shit, and I was like, we're going state to state, Denver. We're going to all the weed-friendly states, right? And I'm watching it go legalized in their states. I'm watching it. I'm there when these laws is getting passed, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, it's really going down. I'm like, I'm just gearing up. I'm gearing up all my knowledge. I'm gonna stay focused with the weed shit for the next 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you were kind of like preempted it that it was gonna be a thing.
I didn't let it be known publicly, like I wasn't fucking with the music shit because I was doing Smokers Club and I'm doing tours with all these artists, right? But not once did I ever entertain the fact of coming out on one of those shows and rapping. When they was begging me to do it in the beginning, like, yo, do Purple City Byrd Gang, do like 4-year records.
Do a PA here, do a woo there.
I'm like, nah, B, I'm not doing none of that shit, bro.
Done with that.
I was like, don't ask me to rap not one time on none of these shows.
I'm over that.
I'm not fucking doing it. Because guess what? If I rap on this tour, I'm not coming back next year.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Fact so.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm
it's
hosting.
like a one-off and it's long.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, I'm the host of this shit.
Yeah.
For every show ever done. So I had a 10-year run with that, hosting Smokers Club, concierging the artists. That's the shit that I like to do anyway.
Yeah, no, I can tell. That's part of your theme.
I'm a lifestyle. That's definitely part of my theme. To be with people who are extra and doing the most.
Yeah. Do you know what I was thinking? Because I'm just sitting there thinking like examples of the smoke thing, right? Obviously, you get Snoop, who goes down in history as like one of the weed smoking rappers and made it worldwide famous and whatnot. But then there's Burner, right? At some point. But I feel like if we're looking at time-wise, are you all in the same window of moving into that game and standing and stuff?
I'm before Burner, if you ask me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My shit starts in 2000. I'm talking about on a notoriety level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he's been doing it for a minute too with the weed, but you know what I mean? I got hip to him around the time I met him. I didn't know about Burner until I met him. You know
For real?
Yeah, I didn't. Because Cali weed wasn't a thing in New York.
Yeah, facts.
It was Miami weed.
You like sour D's and...
It was even, I mean... We like sour and we like haze.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we liked haze more than we liked sour in the beginning. You dig what I'm saying?
So Burner and that era of being like, is it cookies? What was the shit that he come with?
Nah, he didn't come with cookies first. He was just on some like cherry pie shit and
Cherry pie.
You know what I'm saying? And the green door and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wasn't even really promoting that. He just was on some weed shit. He was cool. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
I met him. We clicked
similar.
instantly. Like when I first met him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts to Jordan Tower.
Yeah.
And rest in peace to Jacka. You know what I mean? When I met Burner, I was just like, and Cosmo, shouts to my boy Cosmo Music, right? I was just like, yo.
Got a lot in common.
Not a lot in common. I was like, I like the weed.
Oh, respect. Yeah.
And you're the weed guy.
Good strains.
And you're like, he worked in the shop. He had the wax, all type of shit. I was like, I smoked some unbelievable shit with those boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a good question, bro. Like,
but that weed coming back to New York, I wasn't even trying to bring that type of weed.
Because it's not what they want to hear.
They
ain't
didn't want that shit. I would call that shit a stuck pack. I was like, I'll get stuck with that.
Stuck pack. I like that term, bro.
Yeah, I get stuck with that shit in New York. Are you crazy?
So what was the? Is there a I know there's probably a couple. Is there any memorable spliffs that you hit with someone in different places, or just a memorable one where it's like, yo, like.
I've been doing this shit so long. I'm usually the person who gives these other people their stories. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I used to have a red nose, like a little clown nose.
Yeah.
So when people would go to sleep, put the little clown nose on, take pictures of them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bozo the clown, he'd come around here sleeping, we'd dig your pockets. You know what I'm saying? Wake up with money missing. Yeah.
So the smoke's hitting them differently, bro. They're taking a nap while you're still.
Yeah, like you know what I mean?
Having a session.
I've had times, but I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not the first to sleep.
most of my moments of like crazy stories of me getting high are like self-induced.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't get high with other people.
Yeah.
I'm too on point for that shit. I'm not gonna just
slip in everywhere.
Be somewhere and be like all out of pocket and
falling asleep in the corner and stuff. Yeah.
Fuck no, ain't that. Mad. I'm never that nigga who sleep in the corner in some spot. Are you fucking crazy?
Yeah.
I'm the nigga to come and throw a hot cold rag on your neck and make you throw up and wake up. You heard?
The nose thing is jokes, bro, with the cloud.
Yeah, no bullshit, my nigga.
Bro. They was doing that. We was doing that with the Snapchat.
And look how crazy the weed shit. Every member in Dipset sold weed.
Every. Yeah.
They all had a weed brand.
That's mad, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's you know what I mean?
It was just meant to be that way.
Come on, man.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, man.
Did you ever feel like weed would get to this point where like how it is in New York now? Because bro, I'll be honest with you, for people that ain't been New York, Londoners, can I just say this year? New York smells like weed now.
Heard you.
Like, and this, I'm not joking though. Like that sounds like, you know, my friend hit me yesterday. He can't get here because of his convictions, but he's just like, yeah, you're out there living life, taking in. I was gonna say the fresh air, but you know, it's dirty, it's sewage or whatever it is over there. I don't know. I was like, bro, right now it's weed, bro. Like I've come out of a hotel, weed. Get out of a taxi, weed. Mm-hmm. It's legal here.
That's a fact.
But how long has it been legal? What? How many years?
I want to say almost 3 now.
Since the pandemic.
Yeah.
And do you think it's a good thing?
Yeah. I think it's a great thing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Who the fuck wants to go to jail for a fucking joint?
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
No, seriously, man.
I hear you, bro.
Seriously.
Are people acting different though?
Don't care.
Don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah. I see you got the backwoods.
Yep, shouts to backwoods.
So you sticking with the backs?
No. Shouts to loose leaf. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Shouts to loose leaf. I'm smoking the backwood. I'm waiting on my new shipment to come with my loose leaves. But yeah, you know what I mean. Smoking backwoods. I'm always smoking backwood. Backwoods always bust.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Legendary New York shit, bro.
Yeah.
You don't mess with like the Rizzlers and that, like how London do.
The what?
Rizzlers.
What's that?
The papers, man.
Nah.
They do Bob Marley's over here, innit? And Raws and stuff, but Rizzler's like a London paper. Old school. And then you got my Brooklyn guys, they do the fronto.
Yeah.
The grabber leaf.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I don't like grabber though.
Nah?
Nah. I mean, all it is tobacco. But at the end of the day, I don't.
It's the way it's dried. And
I'm old school, man. I never thought I would be called old school and weed. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of.
That's actually mad.
Yeah, they're like, yo, we smoke like smoothies and shit. We don't smoke like that. Like,
yeah.
I smoke like y'all poor. Fuck is you talking about?
But people do stuff like that, you know. Even if they have money, it's bad. Like old habits and stuff.
Don't care.
Me not care. Is that fuck it? Me not care. Alright, but let's talk about what you got going on at the moment, bro. Because I feel like you're a creative person, entrepreneurial person. The weed game, bro. Obviously, it's done well for you, yeah. I'd say because I feel like people always reference you as like one of the main front runners in that game. Like he's heavy.
I was able to forecast it so far ahead.
Yeah, before it even was a thing.
They're like, how did he know? You know what I'm saying?
Visionary.
Visionary.
That's a bit. You are that though.
Yes,
If we
I
think
take
of,
pride in that. I take pride in that.
because
It's not,
it could, even to rope it back, it could have been easy for you to be like, I just want to be in Dipset, give me a chance, whatever. But you were, nah, I'm Purple City, and we rock with you.
no, it wasn't even like that.
Oh,
Nope. I made Purple City because I'm hanging out with Jim, and I'm like, I'm not hanging out with niggas, and niggas ask me what I do, and I'm like, I do construction and shit. Fuck out of here. Oh, I sell weed. I don't even want to tell, weed is illegal. I don't want to tell everybody I
I'm
sell.
dealing, yeah.
Yeah, I only sell that to the customers. Now you're bringing me out in public, in front of record execs, right? And
you're
they're
just
like,
the bud guy.
and they're like, what do you do? So what, bud? Nah, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
I trademarked my shit. Fuck is you talking about?
There
Turn
you
this shit
go.
into a whole business.
branding again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick though.
When I came up with the name Purple City, right? Now, check it out. When I came with the name Purple City, I was already like, yo, I'm gonna name this shit Purple City, but I didn't like the name. Because I was like, these niggas on the east side had that shit, even though my shit ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Like, when their shit was cracks, my shit is weed. Like,
Right.
we was purple haze, nigga.
Yeah.
You heard? I'm like, damn, B. The fuck I'ma name my shit? Purple City or Purple Heights? Because I lived in Washington Heights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nigga was like, Jim was like, I don't know why you're sitting there thinking about it so long. He was like, just name that shit Purple City, man. What's wrong with you?
Nice.
He said it just like that, like how he talks. You know how Jim talk, right?
Yeah.
He was like, yo, what's wrong with you, man? Just name it Purple City. Them niggas is locked up, they ain't never getting out, right? I was like,
How much you just put in there, bro? That's a lot of bud, bro.
like 2 grams.
Big spliff.
So I'm like,
God.
yo, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're right. Shit don't got nothing to do with them niggas.
Yeah.
And I know them niggas' history, so I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm running that play, bro.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And I
though.
trademarked it. And when I trademarked it, that's how that whole Byrd Gang shit ended up, because it was like, you trademarked Purple City? I'm like, you diplomats.
Yeah, facts. Why would you not think any different? Yeah.
He's like, well, I'm trademarking Byrd Gang. I'm like,
Oh, so this goes back to my question earlier then. Because we kind of got naturally
We
moved on
drifted-
from
we
it.
drifted. I just brought us back to that.
Yeah, that's legendary the way you just did that.
I just brought it back. So look, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, he did it at the Purple City Byrd Gang video shoot. He pulled me to the car, was like, look. And he showed me the paperwork, right?
For the Byrd Gang.
For Byrd Gang, right? Wow. And I ain't even gonna lie, I looked at the paperwork and I was like, this nigga's I was like, word. I was like, you know what? That's what's up. That's good. But I'm like, what does that mean that you Byrd Gang?
Because you Dipset.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I got Byrd Gang tatted on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it was like Dipset, Taliban, Purple City Byrd Gang.
Mad.
You heard?
Yeah.
Dipset, Taliban, Purple City Byrd Gang.
Mad thing.
Right? I thought for 2.2 seconds that we was all the Byrd Gang.
I hear it still.
You heard?
Yeah. I hear what you're saying.
I thought we was all Byrd Gang. Like, because we used to do a little handshake.
Yeah.
Byrd
You
Gang.
was dead if it was like that, yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it, man. I see what's happening. I didn't trademark Purple City. He didn't trademark Purple City. Now niggas is about to start their own shits. Now niggas is Skull Gang, this gang.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
This was just the title of a record. My company's not called Purple City Byrd Gang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just call Purple City. You feel me?
Yeah. Facts.
Anyway, it was all, you know what? Like I said, I'm at 85%. I had a great time doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a good part of your life.
My legacy continues on. Guess what? It's about to reboot again, 2025, 2026, my nigga. The reboot, my nigga.
Of?
Everything. Everything. The Emperor's back, nigga. Look at me, man. You heard what I said? I'm back outside.
What you
talking
working
about?
on?
Everything.
You wanna
Music,
elaborate
art,
on
and fashion fueled by cannabis. What we doing?
it? I like the ring to that, bro.
What we doing? You know what I'm saying?
It's the Harlem.
That's what we
the high
doing.
times.
That's what we doing, man. I'm doing world-class shit. I'm taking shit to the next level. And I'm saying, stay in y'all lanes. Don't try to jack my shit. You heard?
I bet you get fed up with that.
That shit
With
is...
the weed thing, now everyone wants to
It
be a
ain't even
connoisseur.
just weed. It's everything.
Yeah, you've been
It's-
going through that for a minute then.
On every part of this shit. So,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Guess
Yeah.
what? All my projects that I put out say Shiest Bubz Presents, though.
Branding and marketing, bro.
From day one.
The emperor.
So that means the vision was always there. This is
Yeah.
not about prophesizing. This is about formulas.
Yeah.
This is about mathematical formulas that continuously work to the ending of time. They've been working since the beginning
Business
of mankind.
models.
Bro. Bro. Calculations of human behavior. How about that part?
Yeah.
You
Studying
dig?
the game, bro. Studying the game called life,
Yeah.
bro.
So like I said, look.
Yeah.
We came over here to the spot, right?
Yeah.
What I told you. This is where my office is at, right?
Yeah, 100%, bro.
You feel me? Look, I'm about to expand my office. I didn't even know. Come on, man.
Universe.
Come on, man.
Shout out my boy Web CEO.
Come on, man.
Takeover. He lets me use his office. As you can see, a couple good fab plaques, A Boogie plaques. He's the man. You know what I mean? Does his thing.
Yeah, I'm about to be in the
Yeah.
building too. What's
That's
up?
it, man.
Talk to me nice,
Facts.
man.
But now
That's it.
I appreciate you coming to kick it with me, bro, and having a convo, because I always, like I said, I always respected your hustle, your branding, your marketing, everything you did. You know what I'm saying? So respect, my brother, man. I appreciate you, bro. And let's go smoke one with you now, man.
Say
Off
that.
camera.
Aye.
Boom. Love.
Boom.
Come on, bro. Yeah, we're good.